Welcome back, people. We got another new video for you guys here again today. This is Need for Speed Underground 2. Sometimes we show new games, old games, pre-ordered games, and I wanted to bring you guys some more old classic games. And the way to do that is I finally decided to buy myself a PS2. Yeah, you heard it, PlayStation 2. I don't know, yeah, okay, I got a PS5, but still. I brought a PS2 because I want to bring you guys that little bit more old classic games of the games that I used to play when I was younger. Many years ago, but yeah, we got loads of old different games coming. If you want to see more of Need for Speed Underground 2, don't forget to smack that like button. If you've ever played it before, let me know in the comments section below. I'm interested to find out if you guys have ever played this. And if you have played it, let me know, have you ever completed it? I did, but that was a very long time ago. So let's have a look, see what we got here. So I've brought a new car now. I haven't got really far through the game. We get one car free when we start the game, and then after that you do some URLs, and then you will unlock new cars. So this is the second car that I own now. Ooh, this is the second car that I own, and this is, what is this? I think this one's a Honda, if I remember rightly. But anyway, this one is a pretty quick car compared to my last one. So hopefully we do alright. I'm going to do a few races here today. I'm going to do some drift, and I'm not sure what else we're going to do. We'll see how much time we have. Normally I do make videos for around about the 8 to 10 minute mark. But of course, for some of these older classic games, I'm going to run them on a little bit longer. And the reason why is because I do plan on trying to complete each game that I'm playing. So it's going to take me a short minute, but of course I'll do some whilst not recording as well. So that way, we do progress through the game. If we hit select there, we can respawn our car like that, which is a good old classic thing that I do remember. That was good. Yeah, that was good to do that, because sometimes when you crash, it takes a long time, especially when you're in a race. If you crash and you're in a race, it takes ages to get your car straight and kind of get back on the road and stuff. So that car there that I just went past, that one, you can race those cars if you wanted to. But for me, I'm not interested in racing them cars as of yet. I'm interested in earning some money. Now, just before I brought this car, I think I was at like 9,000. I'm going to show you what I mean by when you crash, you see. If you hit select, it just respawns you quicker. Yeah, I had about 9,000 something odd cash before I started this. Well, there's some cash there. And I spent all of that on this car, trying to make this car faster. This is the first car that I've owned now that actually has a turbo kit. I managed to buy a turbo kit. And of course, we do have the Nitros, but I only have stage 1 of Nitros. So of course, I've got to just keep leveling up. And when I say leveling up, I just got to keep completing different races. And once, it's not really leveling up, there isn't really a level, but yeah, as long as you keep completing those races, you'll keep unlocking new stuff and new cars and that great stuff. So I'm going to wait for those to go ahead a little bit, just because I do remember if I'm too close to them, they do make me crash and hit the sides and the barriers and whatever. So this one is drift. Hopefully I'm as good as what I used to be. Oh wow, that weren't very impressive. Oh, that was a little bit better. Oh, I'm going to hit the barrier there. And here. Oh, I managed to keep it on. Don't ask me how. I don't know how. Alright, so we're, what, second place, third place at the minute? God, the amount of hours I spent playing this game as a kid. And the one thing I do love about Need for Speed Underground 2 is the good old wide body kits. You didn't get that on the other Need for Speeds. I absolutely love those wide body kits, and that's what I'm looking forward to unlocking more than even the best Nitros. The wide body kits, I really want to get that unlocked. Alright, so we're in first place now. We've still got one lap left. We've got 57,000. Too fast there. I had to hit the brake. I didn't get a very good drift there, but if I didn't hit the brake, I would have definitely went off. Ooh, there you go. I hit the side. So the thing is, when you're doing this drift, you don't even need to brake. The only time you need to brake is, I guess, if you're going to hit the barrier to slow down. But if you just keep swaying left and right, your car automatically goes into a drift. Like there, I hit the brakes because I knew I was going to go into the barrier and I didn't want to lose that points. If you hit the barrier like that, you will lose the points. So, alright, well, I didn't get a really big long drift in, but we did still, yeah, we still got it done. I did get I think it's like 80,000 points there, yeah, there you go. So we did win, and I didn't even get to the end, but that's alright, we still won. So when I'm saving this, I'm going to keep on overwriting the save data all the time. Otherwise, if you don't on PS2, it just makes an absolutely ton amount of folders, and yeah, it just takes up all of your memory space. So I'm going to keep on overwriting each time. Now, of course, the picture quality on a PS2 is nowhere near as good as the picture quality that what you're seeing here today. Obviously, I've increased the picture quality and made it look a little bit more crisp and a bit more clear. I think it was like a 720p, I think it was on a PS2. It could even be lower than that. I actually can't even remember. It's been a short minute. Alright, so we've unlocked some carbon mirrors, spoilers and roof scoops there. We've also unlocked some lights as well. Right, so we press the left D-pad button again. Then we can go to... So we got a drag there, and we got another drift there. So I'm going to do that drift, and then we're going to attempt a drag race and see how we do. Now, at least I'm making money at this point, though. We are now at 3,000 cash. So it's not too difficult to earn cash in this game. Obviously, it's all you do is just keep racing, and then of course you can find the odd bit of cash around on the streets. It does all add up. It does help. Ooh. Sometimes it's nearly impossible to turn some corners without hitting the sides unless you're going really slow. And also drafting. Drafting is an awesome thing. I absolutely love that. And drafting is when you're behind a car like this, or even if you're racing in a proper race and you're behind a car, it will come up saying drafting. You see that there on the left hand side? It says drafting, and as what that is doing, that is making my nitros go up. Now there's different ways to make nitros go up. Of course, you can draft like that behind cars, but you can also drive very close to near cars as well, and that will also make your nitros go up. Now I've only got nitros stage 1, but here, as you can see, or if I'm in an actual race, I can get myself 2 bars of full nitros. Now I'm not going to bother to draft off that anymore. I don't need to do that now. Oh wow, I will show you. So this is a bit like, it's not, but it is definitely like racing online. And the reason what makes me say racing online, when you race online, everyone always tries to spin you out and push against your car and try and get in front and make you spin out. That's just the way it is. And well, playing this definitely does remind me of, it's like playing online. Any race that you do, they will push you, they will shove you, and they will definitely try to spin you out and take you out of the race. That's happened to me every race that I've done so far. Oh, there's a... Okay, we can't do that just yet. Just because I wanna do this. I wanna do the drift. Those magazines are pretty easy though. You drive from one place to the next, and you get your picture taken onto a magazine, and you get yourself some cash. So, all right, let's do that. All right, here we go.
This here is the downhill drift, and it don't play.
downhill drift. Okay, so this is a bit like a sprint rather than a circuit. So this is going to be interesting. This is going to be my first one like this. Okay, so I've got to get at least 40,000 to get first place. Oh, car. Yeah. That's going to happen. Sometimes the traffic on this game it does get a little bit busy, I must say. Okay, I'm not managing to get much points at the minute, but any points is better than no points. Oh, wow. And the other thing as well to mention is back in the day, compared to nowadays, you can adjust steering sensitivity and all stuff like that, whereas if on this one, the steering is insanely sensitive and you are not able to adjust the sensitivity. And I did absolutely terrible, so I'm going to have to restart that. Wow. Yeah, this one is gonna be a little bit of a challenge by the looks of it. Alright. It's because I'm worried so much about hitting the barriers that I'm just kind of not just going for it. So now, I'm going for it. We got a lot better of a score already. There we go. Now I am going to lose some. Like there, I did lose 5,000, but that is because I've just got to kind of go for it rather than keep trying to be too careful. $20,000. Oh, stop. Oh, man. I needed that so bad. That was 13,000. I really did need that. And in all honesty, I think if I didn't lose that there, that 13,000, I probably would have done that there. Alright, let's retry. You see, you kind of just got to be a little bit more brave rather than trying to be too cautious. There's a quick 5,000. Oh man, I didn't even get a drift in that one. That one sucked a little bit. That's kind of why you got to sway left and right. Now, of course, you can use the brakes. They do help out a little bit, but you are better off just keep swaying left and right. Oh, I've lost that one as well. Now we're going to have to restart. Oh, no. I don't know why, but this game used to be so easy to me. And now it seems like it's a lot harder. I've played the other new Need for Speeds, and I don't know why, but this one seems like it was harder than the other ones. Now, that could be just, I don't know, that could be just me thinking that walk. That could be just me thinking that. But I think it's the steering sensitivity that does it more than anything else. It is insanely sensitive. Alright, I'm gotta start going for it because we're not getting much of a score. There we go, that's a bit better. That's a shame. That's a shame also. Okay, I messed up. It gets to the point where you proper squeeze the controller. It's so strange as well because the controller, the controller's a lot smaller than the PS5, and it just kind of feels very different. It feels like I'm holding something very small. And these controllers are quite delicate as well compared to the controllers these days. These days the controllers feel a lot more stronger. Whereas if the controllers back then, They feel a little bit more, what's the word, flimsy, I guess. There we go. That's what I was looking for. 15,000 there. Oh wow, that was so close. I thought I was gonna hit the side there. Now I'm trying too hard. I've got to relax. I've already done it now. Sometimes when you try too hard, that's when you don't get it. Sometimes you just got to kind of relax and just go with it. There we go. Wow. That one was definitely a little bit intense, if I'm honest. But we got the job done. Alright, so we're going to overwrite that, yes. That was awesome. That was proper intense. And I like playing games like that sometimes. It does feel a little bit difficult, but it does also feel nice because it feels quite intense and it feels like my concentration level is maximum at that point. And that's what I used to like about Need for Speed. I've got tons and tons of other games coming. So we are going to have a lot of other old games that might refresh your memory of maybe some games that you've played. Okay, so we've unlocked the ECU now, which is good. That's going to help our car be faster. So now, we're going to attempt that good old drag race. And let's see how we do. Now, I haven't done a drag race in this car yet, so I guess we'll see what it's going to be like for gear changing ourselves. It's manual gear shifting. Where is it? I think I went past it. Where in the... Okay, it's there. I was going to say, where in the world has that gone? Alright. Here we go. Good old drag race. So, for this, we have to change gears ourselves. Which is R2 to gear up and L2 to gear down. And we got to try and get perfect shifts. If we don't get perfect shifts, then there's a chance we might not win. But as I said, I haven't used this car yet in a drag race, so we'll see how it's going to be. Perfect shift. Perfect shift. Perfect shift. We also got to move as well so we don't hit any cars. Perfect shift again. I'm going to hit that nose. Oh, I over-revved there. I messed that up. Oh, and I crashed. Oh, wow. Okay, well, that is a pretty quick car, but I definitely messed up on the over-rev. If you over-rev, if you short change gear, short shift, that sounds better. If you short shift or over-rev, the other cars will get in front of you. That was a short one. Okay, I used my nitros a lot earlier this time. Okay. Let's keep going. We've got to make sure that we don't hit any traffic as well. Oh wow, we're getting some serious speed there. The screen's shaking, that is awesome. Whoop, there we go. We did it. Nice. Alright. And we're going to go to overwrite again. Yes. Alright, the last thing that I want to put into this video is me racing in that photo shoot. So, for us to get the cover magazine. The ending of this game is pretty awesome, and I'm not going to tell you anything about it. We'll just wait and we'll keep progressing through. And as I said, I am going to complete this. It's going to take a little minute, because of course I've got other videos and other old games and pre-ordered games and stuff to show as well, but we will get this done at some point. So if you want to see more Need for Speed, as I said, make sure you do hit that subscribe button. Alright, so we've unlocked some headlights there. Let's do this cover magazine, because that's going to earn us some good cash. We've now got 3,727. Okay. Accept. Let's pull out the map. Okay, so we're up there. We need to come down to there. So I think, is it this route we got to go? Let's have a look. Yeah, okay, that's the right one. Just going to take us a short minute to get there, but that's alright though, because we do have 2 minutes and 40 seconds to get to that location. And if we don't get there in 2 minutes and 40, then basically we have to do it again. That's just the way it is. We get to drive pretty fast around these streets. Ooh, I knew that was going to happen. I knew it. We can also build up a bit of nitros as well as we're driving, keep getting close to cars and drifting off other cars and stuff. I'm not going to drift behind that one because that one isn't going as fast as me. And I'm against the clock, he isn't. So I've hit select there. Again, I just don't want to waste any time trying to reset my car when it's a lot quicker for me to hit that select button. Whoa. Of course, some of these bends are proper sharp. Oh, there we go. Okay, hit select again. I'm not wasting no time. I was trying to get close to that one so I could get more nitros. I definitely got close to it. I got too close to it. Alright, I think we got to go left here. Alright, I've got 1 minute left. It's going to be a tight squeeze. I don't know if we are gonna make it or not. I don't know. Well, I guess we'll just have to wait and see. We haven't attempted this yet, so. Oh yeah, I think I'm going to make it. Okay. There it is. Awesome. Take the picture. Accept. There we go. 555 cash. That's not too bad. That's pretty good. Alright, that's going to be pretty much it for this one. As I said, make sure you are subscribed so you don't miss out on more Need for Speed. Let me know if you guys have played it yourself or completed it yourself. I'm interested to find out. I don't know what game we're going to have next, but as I said, I've got a lot of old games to come, so make sure you are subscribed. Hope you guys did enjoy this one. We catch you people again soon for some more fun and games. I am out.